Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Best Card Breaks. This is Nick, and we are live with case number 57 of 2023 Bowman, our first hobby pick your team of the night. How are we doing tonight, everyone? Let me know who's hanging out. Say hello in the chat if you're joining us. Ready to get into one of three Bowman cases this evening as I get up a new baseball game as the Rays game is over. Oh, I hate that they put the blackout restriction on any Chicago team, Cincinnati. Like, I'm in the Midwest, so it's really bad. They black out like 8 teams in the majors. Oh wow, the boxes were put in upside down. That's interesting. I always open the case from the bottom, so then when I flip it out, it's right. The boxes are right side up. But you know what? We're gonna do maybe we'll get some good luck with upside down boxes tonight. Before we begin, though, I do have a special announcement for Easton Bybee and the Marucci Midwest Capital 11U out of Ozark, Missouri, getting promoted from AAA to the majors. So congrats to Easton and his team. That must mean you guys are pretty good. Getting promoted up to the major level, too, right? I think that's the last one. My son's actually in 9U, and it just goes up to AAA here in Indiana. So Easton, big congrats to you guys and your team. That's pretty awesome getting promoted. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work and keep winning. And keep playing well. Let's get started with our Bowman. Here we go. Oh, right as I turn on the game, is this the Brewers scoring a bunch of runs? Yep. Brewers scoring another one. Box number 1 for our hobby case. We do have, I think, 9 teams left in another hobby pick your team. The Diamondbacks are still available. I believe the Mariners are also still available, along with some nice cheaper teams. So check that out. And I did announce during the last break, but now that we are here live with Bowman, we are going to be doing our first ever pick your player tomorrow. So be ready, my friends. Look out for more information in the morning on that one. And Joe Taylor, I hope to pull you some Mervis here tonight, my friend. That's a big card right now. And we'll be making some pricing tweaks for Wednesday or Thursday breaks with updated pricing as I've been researching some comps on some of these cards. So Cubs will be going up quite a bit. Mervis is like the second or third best selling guy out of the product. So the Cubs got to go up a lot. The other guys are selling pretty well too. If you come by in the morning, do I have stuff for you to take? I mean, you're talking about to my place? I guess I can give you these. I can give you tonight's. If you make it like 7/7/15 when I'm up and active. But yeah, I can do that. There's a Mervis base, a Spotlight Jackson Holiday. Ooh, orange right off the bat. Christian Cerda to 25 D-backs. Going out to Aaron Mathern. There you go, Aaron. To sort. Oh, you mean like if you come to the shop in the morning, yes, these will be there. Yes. If that's what you're talking about, yeah. Ooh. Is this Mervis? Oh, man. I feel like he stands pretty similar. True Blue, Blaine Krim over to the Rangers. Ryan Morford. There you go, Ryan. First time you came in this weekend. Yes, the All-Star tryouts. I remember that. Yeah. How did that go? How did he do? Absolutely. Yeah. And, hey, are you wanting to do local pickup? Because if so, and, guys, this is a message for anyone that's local. It's $2 off per spot or team that you take for local pickup. So $2 off if you want to do a local pickup. Just let me know. I'll keep them aside for you. And then you can just grab them when you swing in. The local pickup list is actually getting pretty big. It's awesome. They're Williams Cedeno there. for the Padres. Yeah, that's right. Didn't you say you didn't have a Facebook? And so I'm guessing you just made one. Well, Jackson Chourio to $4.99 there. Right off the bat, getting the first auto of the case as well. Sorry, Joe. I thought it was. But yeah, Ryan, yeah, if you want to come, that's fine. Kind of similar to last time. Actually, Jacob has the remainder of the 5-case player to sort. He's got the divisionals to sort. So Blake Lubier. And then, so if you want to come at like 9:30, I guess, if that's cool, then yeah, then you'll have these. So that's three Bowman cases plus the mixer. So you probably got three to 3.5 hours. Yohangel Aponte. Yohangel. Maybe that's how you pronounce that one. Atomic. All right, cool. Yeah, so anytime you grab a team going forward, just send $2 less. $2 less per spot. So if you take two teams, it's $4 less. $4 off. All right, Clifford base. Looks like that'll close out box 1. Good start. Orange and a true blue. And we're going to be doing 5-case pick your player. First ever. Working on the list. All the information you'll need will be in the post tomorrow morning. There's going to be 7 rookies that are their own spots. And then Davison De Los Santos. Michael Cho grabbed the Brewers. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams left. 8 teams left in our second hobby case of the night. Yeah, you bet, buddy. You bet. You're feeling like there's an out of 5 or better Drew. I want to be the one to pull that superfractor. I really do. Speaking of the superfractor, I believe we're at 850 to start the night. Or 900. 900 to start the night. So this is if you're unfamiliar with the superfractor bounty, if we hit one and you own the team, you get that amount in break credit and you still get the superfractor. Yes. When I explain that, I usually end before saying you get the superfractor, and then the next thing I hear is, well, do you get the superfractor too? Yes, you do. You get the superfractor, you get the bounty, so it's just an extra way to give back. $50 from every break goes into, or every Bowman break goes into that bounty, and it just keeps growing until we hit it. So it's a way to give back to you guys, and then an extra incentive to take a team, if you will. So it's getting up there again. We just had it at, I think, 1750 it got up to when it was just hit the other day. And we're already back up to 900 here. Box 2, Kevin Parada on the Atomic. Mikey Romero to 250 Purple Ray Wave. This guy. The Giants are going to be going up in price quite a bit. So congrats to Ryan Bell grabbing the Giants here and whoever grabbed him in the other case. This guy is selling extremely well. And both of the other Giants are too. So the Giants are a very, very good spot. They're probably going up to probably 150, 160 in jumbo, and they probably need to be higher than that. The Giants are going to see a big increase. The Cubs are going to see a big increase. Josh Hood for the Mariners. Jimmy, number to 499. There you go, Mr. Richardson. Josh Hood, Refractor Ink. Michael Arroyo, another guy selling very well. Myro Shendrick Martinez. Michael Arroyo also selling. The Mariners spot's just so good with Arroyo, Gabriel Gonzalez, and Montez. Brew Crew home run. Willie Adames. It's like the Mariners. It's been a very eye opening. I haven't looked up comps since the last reprice. Just kind of looking up a few guys and see where they're selling at. But I went like really deep. Took a deep dive into a lot of the players, and there's some eye openers. Other big eye openers include like Termarr Johnson, like his base auto selling for $40. Gavin Cross $40. So those second year guys are selling very well. Jackson Holiday base auto is up there as well. So there's some super surprises in there. Caro. This guy too. This is a really good. This might be Davison De Los Santos is the #1 non-auto first Bowman, and this guy is probably #2. So Mariners, you get him as well. Colton Cowser Lunar, and we've got Xander Bogaerts out of $3.99 for the Padres. Box 2 down. Random player. No, pick your player. Pick your player tomorrow, Jacob. Pick your player. First ever. We've never done a pick your player before. I'm pretty excited to finally try it out. I've always been like hesitant to do it just because I'm afraid like 40 players are going to get claimed and no one's going to want the rest. But I feel really, really good about this product. This product is just, there's a lot of guys selling really well. There's a lot of hype. So I feel like it's going to, and it's our first one, I feel like it's going to be a really nice fill. So be on the lookout for that. Schedule is going to post at 10 a.m. tomorrow, and that'll have all the details. We're also going to be pre-filling a full case of Optic Basketball for Wednesday afternoon. An entire case. Optic Basketball is going to be sweet. It's, again, same thing with all basketball products. It's like 50% of what it was last year. We were ripping Optic on release day around $600 to $700 last year. This year we're going to be right around 300. It's going to be amazing. 300 to 350 ballpark, somewhere around there for a full case. Like, it's so good. Optic is going to be amazing. It's just going to be so cheap, and a lot of the and the cool thing is a lot of the rookies played very well this year. There's some really good value in basketball still. All at 50% of last year's prices. All right, here we go. Box 3. Jace Young on the Atomic. Acuna, nice one to $4.99 there. Mervis base Juan Burrito to $125. And we're going to have Ben Brown for the Cubbies out to Joe Taylor. You go, Joe. First of hopefully many for you. No, Optic Football is next week, or 2 weeks, I think. 2 weeks, I do believe. They pushed it back. You're right though. It was supposed to be this week along with Optic Basketball. How many cases? 5. 5 cases. 5 case. Pick your player. I'd rather spend $200. Exactly right. That's another reason I'm doing it too, because. And it's been an eye opener in multiple ways. Abdias de la Cruz, like the random player is still great. You know, we're always going to do random players for every release. You know, 4 or 5 of those for every Bowman product. But in doing the pricing, not only has there been eye openers on how well some of these guys are selling, like there's a lot of guys that are going to be in the 150 to 195 realm that you wouldn't think should be, and that's a risk too that I'm going to be taking, because maybe people don't realize it, but I'm putting in the research to kind of figure out Where do these players need to be? Termar Johnson is a huge example. His stuff is selling really well. Just those autos. Like Gabriel Gonzalez is selling for just as good as Lazaro Montez. Those guys are going to be neck and neck on price. Like Gonzalez is a very good spot. Very, very good spot. Like Termar Johnson, you would think is probably going to be a cheap spot. It's not. It's going to be 150, 175 ballpark. Again, I haven't finished pricing Brett Beatty. But his stuff is selling. So this guy, another surprise. He's not as cheap as you think he'd be. Junior is absolutely insane right now. Junior Caminero is going to be the second most expensive spots. Sedan Rafaela for the Red Sox on the Lunar. Like Caminero is just bonkers right now. Drew Jones, obviously the number one. But Hao-Yu Lee, a very surprising one. Justin Crawford, again, like the Phillies have to go up in price in pick your teams, because Hao-Yu Lee selling great. Nikawa, whatever his name is, the guy was just talking about, and then Justin Crawford stuff selling really well too. So yes, he'll be ahead of Spencer Jones. Yeah, Spencer's probably number 3. Like they'll be pretty close. But I'm likely going to have Junior Caminero ahead of Spencer Jones. That's kind of where I'm at right now. The price is also going down. Oh, you're talking about... Yeah. No, that's like, again, with every football product, too. It's like, football is like 60% of last year's pricing as well. Again, I think football and basketball are amazing to rip right now. And that's why I've been doing a lot of football, because a lot of these boxes in these value mixers that we've been running recently are 300 or less. 300 and lower. Like Playbook football is like 250. That's amazing. Playbook football got better. It's a better product with just amped up booklets, and it's like last year's was 400 and this one's 250 or 260 or whatever. Like Contenders is $300 or less in some instances. You could probably find it for less than 300. Like, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And like, wait till next year though. Next year, like with 4 big rookies, big cornerback rookies, football is going to be expensive again. We're going to go back to $400 to $500 hobby boxes with all these big QBs. So 2022 is going to be awesome value. Little Dominguez, nice one, Yankees on the Atomic. But yeah, Optic football. I think it's around 5 to 6, right? 500 or 600 for Optic football. Last year's is still like an $800-900 box. So it's I've been saying it like the entire year, even end of last year, early this year. It's awesome. It's great for the collector. We got gold paper. Nice. How about a Riley Green 50 out of 50? Nice rookie hit for the Tigers, Kevin Lassiter. That's pretty sweet. Riley Green will be a spot tomorrow. It's Riley Green, Nolan Gorman, Adley and Gunner, Anthony Volpe, Corbin Carroll, and is that it? Is that 7? There's 7 rookies. Michael Harris, that's the other one. So I believe there's 7 rookies that I did pull out, and they are their own spot. The rest are in the divisional spots. And don't sleep on those divisionals. Do not sleep on those divisional spots. Those are really, really good spots, even with the rookies pulled out. Junior Tillian for the Mets to $4.99. Thomas Fust. There you go, Thomas. Junior Tillian Refractor Ink. That is refractor. There we go. eBay $450 to $4.99. Yeah, I figured around $500. No, I didn't pull out Peraza. He's not selling as well. Henry Ramos on the Lunar. I kept Peraza in the divisionals. I kept Kyle Stowers. Who's another? Vaughn Grissom doesn't have autos, but he's in the divisionals. Drew Jones base. Josh Young is in the divisional because I don't think he has an auto in the product despite being an auto on the checklist. So I'm not pulling Josh Young out and selling him separate. Who's the other? There's another decent rookie I just... Oh, Brett Beatty. Brett Beatty is in the divisionals as well. So I didn't pull Brett Beatty out. So Brett Beatty, Oswald Peraza, Josh Young are kind of the big rookies. So I wanted to keep some. So the thing about the divisionals is you're pulling out those rookies, but there's still really good spots because there's a lot of non-auto first Bowmans. Tristan Casas is another one that's in the divisionals. There's a lot of non-auto first Bowmans that are selling really, really well. Axel Stone or Axel, whatever his name is, the Mariners guy, is probably the number 2 selling non-first Bowman or non-auto first Bowman behind Divison de los Santos, Daniel Guiarte on the Lunar. I just put this. What happened here? I'm going to put this in the wrong stack. So, he's in the divisional spot. There's a lot of non-auto first Bowman guys that are selling really well. Brock Jones to $299 there. And Drew Gilbert to $199 Fuchsia Lunar Crater. He just got promoted to Double-A. Crushing 6 home runs in Single-A. I don't know why he was still in Single-A. Cases? 5 cases. 5 case. 5 case, pick your player. 3 jumbo, 2 hobby. Trying to think of some of the other, Daniel Susick is another good one for the Athletics. There's 2 divisional spots that are going to be like $400. I think it's the NL West and the AL West and the NL Central or NL East. I can't remember. There's 2 divisions that are just like bonkers with some good rookies plus a bunch of non-auto first Bowman guys. Divison de los Santos is a standalone spot. He's the only non-auto first Bowman guy that I pulled out because he just sells insanely well. So he's his own spot, and then 7 rookies, and then other than that, it's the standard 102 prospect auto subjects, 6 divisional spots. I'm looking forward to it. First ever pick your player. This is box number 5 here. Box 5. All right, here we go. Nice. Spencer Jones, blue paper patterns. It's a 125 Yankees over to Josh Biddix. Another guy selling very well, Carlos Jorge. Colson Montgomery Atomic. Ooh, that's a redemption. Marcos Cabrera for the Yankees on the Lunar. And Yoris Tavares to 125. Nice hit, Braves. Atomic Justin Crawford Invicta for the Phillies, numbered out of 150. Fix my stacks over here. Got yellow lunar crater Kennedy Corona to 75. Over to the Astros. Yeah, Diane is another one that's selling very well. The Rockies are going to be going up in price in our next update. Rockies will be one that jumps up quite a bit. Gabriel Moreno, nice little rookie there, D-backs to 250. That is Aaron, nice one, Aaron Mathern. Diane, don't say that. Oh, the Rockies going up, yeah, yeah, the Rockies. You can't give you. I can't just give away value. Yeah, Rockies are going up, Giants are going up, Cubs are going up. Those are like the three big ones that are going up. Phillies are probably going up a little more. This guy is really good too. Myro Shendrick Martinez for the Dodgers. Like, all of the Giants guys are selling really well. It's insane how good of a value. Like, they're $80 in this, and they need to be like 120 in a hobby. Like, that's how well all three of their guys are selling. All three of their guys are absolutely fantastic hits. Here we go, redemption time. See who we got. It's going to be a rookie or prospect. I haven't seen one of these. I don't know if we've pulled one of these yet. Modern Prospects autograph, Oscar Colas for the White Sox. Cool hit, John Andrews. The White Sox don't have any autos, but they have these. They have Oscar Colas. There you go, John. Very nice. That's probably numbered out of 99 or something like that. That's pretty neat. Like, I don't know that we've pulled one. Like, I don't know if even if Joe's pulled one of those yet. I haven't seen one in person, so. Box number 6, our halfway box here. Tell you who's going down. So if you can get, yeah, dude, yeah, buy the Giants. Who's going down? I'm not sure. I haven't really looked at that yet. I just know who's going up based on based on my research I've been doing for the picker player. Like probably a lot of the teams that just sit for a while. I don't think the Blue Jays need to be lowered. I feel like they're fair, but I have to discount them every time. So like I might lower them $5 to $10. Trying to think who else. Like the pricing is so good for this though. Like the Marlins probably have to go down because they sit for a while. I'll have to drop paper base. Paper base is going to go down. Other than that, I don't really know. Some of the cheaper teams, like the Tigers, will probably go down $5 to $10. Stuff like that. Like it's going to be, the Cubs are going up quite a bit. The Giants are going up quite a bit. The Phillies will go up just a little bit. And then the Rockies will go up quite a bit. So what you'll end up seeing, the Astros also probably going up a little bit. So like what you'll see is like $5 to $10 drops on other teams. The Mets probably go down $5 to $10, stuff like that. Here we go, but overall the case pricing will remain the same. So the total price on the case isn't changing. Drew Gilbert on the Atomic, you'll just see adjustment in pricing. Did Joe pull on the random player? Oh, one of those. Well, that I saw it was an Oscar Colas. I don't think it was the Modern Prospects. I don't know what that was. I couldn't tell when I was poking in on the screen. We've got Speckle Ink. Jorge Ruiz. Nice one. Angels. Mr. William Pavey. Jorge Ruiz. The Angels is another spot. Like, there's so many teams. All right, here's my thoughts on 2023 Bowman. I feel like the pricing is pretty spot on right now, and there's teams that are too cheap and need to go up. But I don't really feel like there's a lot of teams that need to go down. But, you know, when you're keeping the price the same, you got to lower teams, right? So that's why a lot of it will be just $5 to $10 drops on various teams. This is another guy selling very well, Marcus Lee Sang. And he's non-auto. So this is another divisional hit that's pretty good. Like the Angels is another one. Like the Angels should be higher, but I can't. Like no one's gonna take them if I raise them higher, right? The Blue Jays, I feel like they're a great price, but they sit and people don't take them. Like there's such good value in this product. The Dodgers, another one, like have suddenly been sitting and they're cheaper than the Mariners. But like Myro Martinez is selling really well, along with Josue de Paula. So, like, there's just so much really good, and I don't think the general market and collector base quite realizes just how good some of these secondary guys are. Nice rookie hit for the Yankees. Oswaldo Cabrera to 75. Tigers are going down to free. Like they'll go down to like $5 or something like that. I mean, you got Riley Green, so they can't go down that much, but that'll probably be a team that drops $5. You'll see the biggest effect in jumbos. Jumbo pricing will have the biggest shifts, and that's where I'm going to start. We'll do a jumbo pick your team with updated pricing as the next solo case, either Wednesday or Thursday. Hobby, you won't notice it as much because it's like cheaper, so the teams aren't getting as big of an increase, and therefore you don't have to decrease other teams that much. Montez there, but like. The stuff like the Mariners should probably be $400. Well, I guess they are $400 in jumbo. So that might be kind of right because you got Gabriel Gonzalez, you got Michael Arroyo, and you got Lazaro Montez. Montez and Gonzalez are like selling for almost the same amount. Another divisional guy that's really good, Justin Henry Malloy. Speaking of Gabriel Gonzalez, how about a Lunar for the Mariners? So it's just a lot of you know when you're actually digging down into the product and looking at all the way these guys sell, it's like, man, there's some really good stuff. That's not the top guys. Chase DeLauder to $4.99. So you know that's like the meat and potatoes, and when you get into the second tier guys. All right, into the second half. We need some big autos here. Big autos here to the second half. Noah Syndergaard, 6 starts, 1 and 3 with a 6.32 ERA. Ugh. With a side of ugh. What happened to Thor? Man, that guy used. I mean, Noah Syndergaard used to be like the best pitcher in the league at one point. Well, home run, Chris Taylor. Oh, we got a bonus auto coming. I saw it. I didn't see who it was. Got one of those Under Armour autos. Is there a published print one on Lunars? It's just the checklist, the prospects. So basically, all the chrome prospects have a lunar parallel. Same thing with the atomics. It's basically all the chrome cards could potentially have the lunar and the atomic. Josue de Paula, Dodgers, nice one. Nathan Sawyer, that's a good hit. Like Elijah Green, Termar Johnson, and Zach Neto all selling very well on their second year autos. Next ink, Alex, nice hit, Mets. Thomas, a little Alex Ramirez ink. Here we go. Let's do that. Marion Boyd on the lunar. Daniel Sussick, nice hit for the Athletics to 199. Another great non-auto guy. Termar, Spotlight. Roderick Arias to 150, and there it is. It's Nate Savino. Where in the world does this guy go? Goes to who he was drafted by. Anyone know where Nate Savino is at? He's not even in this product, right? Why is this in here? Nate Savino. I'll look this up real quick. Nate Savino. It's Oscar Colas. Status injured. Diamondbacks? Yeah. 2022 draft round 3, Arizona Diamondbacks. That's going to be Aaron Mathern. Aaron Mathern with the Nate Savino. All-American auto. Like, he's not in the... Why is that in here? I'm pretty sure he's not in this. Like, usually they put, like, those in draft a lot of the time when the guys get drafted. Christian Serta on the lunar. Like, they have them sign when they're 18 or whatever in Little League ball still. One of the pro packs? Oh, I know. I haven't pulled one yet. We've pulled like 6 or 7 of those things, and it's been all Joe. So I'm ready. I'm ready to rip a pearl pack. So we got 5 more boxes to find one. We do have another hobby case. Speaking of which, let me do a quick check-in on our hobby case, see if any more teams have been claimed. Let's see. Red Sox are claimed, so we've got 7 left, I do believe. Red Sox are gone. Brewers are gone. So we got Athletics 40, D-backs 535, Guardians 50, Mariners 285, Mets 135, Nationals 40, Twins 115, and paper base for 110 bones. I shaved $5 off the paper base for today's breaks. Alright. Let me respond here. Alright. Here we go. Box 8. Yes, Pearl Pack is hobby only. Hobby exclusive. They're 1 in every 10 cases. But we've actually pulled, we're closer to like a 1 in every 5 case for hobby. We've hit, I think, 6 or 7 in, and we've done probably 25 hobby cases, maybe 25 to 30, something like that. We're somewhere in that 50-50 ballpark, hobby to jumbo. So we're on a pretty good Pearl Pack streak. I had a J Hood first Pearl auto. Yeah, I can't remember the best one we've had. I don't think we pulled the Giants guy. Not Kyle Harrison. Joe Taylor. Who was it? It was yours, right? No, that was Jared Taylor. Jared Taylor. Never mind. Jared is the one we pulled for, but it was a Giants guy. That might be the best one we've pulled so far. But that just gives hobby like an extra boost, because you know what I mean. You only get 12 autos instead of 24, but you do get the orange exclusive. Speaking of orange, where's our oranges at? We have 1 non-auto so far. So it's now not only do you get the orange chase, but when you're in a full case, you have the potential for that Pearl Pack as well. So here we go, box 8. Let's get a big old auto here. Zach Geloff, nice one, Athletics. Colton Cowser on the Atomic. Von Brown, yes, that's it. Von Brown, probably the best one we've pulled so far. What is this? Oh, Nikal. All right, nice hit, Phillies. Nikal Quaka Grego out of 250, going out to Jay Blackburn. Good hit. Let's bump Oswald. Guys doing pretty nicely on the secondary. Plays Jordan Lunar. So we went from autos on the right stack facing forward to now backwards on the left stack. Nice D-backs, great hit. Davison de los Santos to 125. There we go. Bump Crim for that. Kennedy Corona to 199. Alvarez. Eight down, 4 to go. Seen thousands of hobbies. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's been insane amounts of cases open. But you know what I mean? I got like 50 cases sitting in our storage room. It could be in one of those cases. You know what I'm saying? Just luck of the draw on what case you pick kind of thing. So. Keep sales going? Exactly, right? And the Diamondbacks are still available in our other hobby case. Just saying. Just saying. Like the odds get better every case that's opened. A new house worth of cards. We rip a lot of Bowman, Benjamin. And this is case number 57. We're getting to 59 tonight. We're definitely Bowman heavy. And that's really all there is to rip right now, too. I mean, there's no releases for baseball. So, all right, here we go. We're going to do some discounts on the remaining. So we're going to take 5 off and 10 off over 100 for our other hobby case. All right. Cool. All right, so discounts are up for those last 7 teams. And our final Bowman hobby of the night. Nikau, nice atomic for the Phillies. Next ink, Ben Brown. Second one of these for Mr. Joe. 2 Ben Brown base autos. You've seen out of 5, June Jones? Yep. Do you like your idea for the savings account? No, I don't. Because then I have to keep track of it. Cubs, Mr. Taylor. No, I guess I can't really say no. You know, it's like it's kind of like buying a gift card, so to speak. If you're like, hey, I'm going to send you $10, put it towards break credit. But it's just like, this is going to be a pain to keep track of. You know, just to manage and keep adding it. And Ricardo Perez to 75 for the Phillies. William Lugo Lunar. Like, I would prefer not to, but I mean, I guess. One of many. I did. You're right. Oh, man. I was hoping Mervis, not that guy. One of many Matt Mervis to go along with him. It's kind of funny, actually. I'm glad you mentioned that. Get a good laugh. Framy, Framy de Leon, Lava to 399. Tony Blanco Jr. Kim Collier. And that's number 9. 3 left. Franco Jr. likes a future Alejandro Kirk. Two BL hobby boxes. Oh, heck yeah. Big League? Oh, Big League is so good this year. We've had a lot of that ripped in the shop. And I'm super impressed. Man, that's a perfect box for kids, too. You get a ton of cards. The inserts are really cool. You got a good chance of hitting an auto. You got some really awesome short print and super short print stuff to chase that are actually worth money. So then it's like a good teaching tool for your kids too. Like, hey, you just hit $1,000 card. Or $100, $200 card out of your $50 box. You know what I mean? So it's a really good product. They did a great job. And I'm glad the prices stayed down on it. It's only like $50, $50 box, and that's amazing. Such a good product for kids. It's really tough. You're really not gonna find anything better than that for $50. I gotta switch baseball games here. Let's go. Well, Washington's winning 5-0. Let's go Diamondbacks Marlins. Sounds like a good game. All right, box 10. Brewers game ended. Logan Wagner, Lunar. Uh-oh. It's Invicta Ink Orange. Yes, it is. Yordany de los Santos. Numbered out of 25, Invicta Ink for the Pirates. That's going to be Lawrence Bray. There you go, Lawrence. Nice hit. Yordany de los Santos to 25. Let's see. We need to get a big boy stand out because I don't have any other stands. Let's put Davison in the big boy stand. Slide these down. All right. All right, we got some orange ink. Beggars can't be choosers. Anthony Paguero, another nice one. Another big eye-opener doing all this research is just how well some of these non-auto first Bowman guys are doing. Anthony Paguero, for example, great hit. Carroll Spotlight. Zach Geloff, nice one. Athletics on the Atomic. Lionel James to 199 Fuchsia for the Red Sox. All right, Brandon. Who's winning the game? D-backs? 0-0. Signature archive coming too. Don't think the Julio auto has been pulled. What do you mean the Julio auto? You're talking about signature active? There'd be a bunch of Julio autos. Gavin Cross out of 150 on the paper. I'm not sure what you mean by that. In an archive signature active player, the players that are in the product basically sign a bunch of different cards. So, for example, Julio probably didn't sign much. He didn't sign a lot of cards. But, let's say 50 to 100 total. And then some of them, there might be a bunch of one-on-ones, but it's like he only signed one copy of that specific card is kind of how that works. So it's not like there's only one Julio auto. They like collecting the mascots. Have you hit any of the mascots in their natural habitat? The short prints of those? Yeah, Ben Brown. Yeah, the Cubs. That's another reason the Cubs are going up a lot. Not just because of Matt Mervis. But like Ben Brown, Kyle Ferris. Also selling really well. Like it's crazy. And I'll tell you, I cannot believe how good Kyle Harrison is selling. Kyle Harrison, a pitcher for the Giants, is selling insanely well. So, like, it's wild. Yeah, there's a lot of Julio autos. I shouldn't say a lot, but there's more than one. I think we pulled one or I've seen one. A numbered out of 25. So there's just not going to be a lot of them. But they're in there. That's how it works. They go out and they buy back. It's buybacks. They go buy a bunch of cards in the product. Only found 3 mascots. How many boxes have you opened? Because I know the one got opened in the shop like Friday or Saturday, and there were like 3 mascots in one box. That was. So I didn't think they were that hard to hit. I know the short print ones, it's the mascots in their natural habitat is what it's called. And it's like the actual animal in their habitat. It's like one of them is a crab. It's a crab on the ocean. All right, here we go. Box number 11. We're down to the last 2. Come on, we need a big auto. Our hobby cases have been really, really good. We can't have this one be bad. Moises Ballesteros on the Atomic. I think people just love the Cubs. Like, it doesn't matter. Luis Angel Acuna, numbered out of 299 for the Rangers. Lunar, nice one for the Reds. Cam Collier. Drew Jones spotlight. Ooh, another hobby exclusive. I forgot about these. These are so sick. The Gold Nuggets Braves to 49. Let's go. Nice hit for Shane Hendrick and Boris Tavares. Sweet. It's 27 of 49 on the gold nugget. Hobby exclusive. Another reason to rip hobby. Let's see. And this one's tough. I think we're gonna bump the Colas. Modern Prospects Auto. That's awesome. I haven't pulled one of those yet. I know Joe did. Great hit here, Justin Henry Malloy. This is a really good Braves box. It's a good hit on the Lunar. Where's our auto? Did we not get an auto in this box? I don't think we got an auto. It's all paper. All right, let me pull these back out. Make sure I didn't miss something. Don't believe we got an autograph in this box. Dang, -1 ink. That is, I don't think it's really happened. I don't think we've ever really had boxes with no autos. It's been one of the good things that's happened this year. So -1 auto, unfortunately, in this case. If it happens to pop up during sorting, we'll get its top loaded up. But not looking like there's an auto in there. Uh-oh, hang on. Might have found it. Nope. But we did miss that. I saw blue peeking out. Khalil Watson to $4.99. Over to the Marlins, stuck in the paper. All right, let me just slide through this paper again. Maybe we got a redemption that got stuck. I don't see any blue though. That's usually... No autograph. Well, that's a bummer. All right, friends, on to that last box magic. Sending it into tops. Yeah. Oh. Okay. All is forgiven. All is forgiven. We got Pro Pag. Let's go. Come on, baby. We're going to set that bad boy aside right over there. We get a little heat to end the break. Nasty. All is forgiven. No, so basically what happens, guys, it's like the law of averages, all right? So if we have a break where there's one box missing an auto, I don't do anything about it. It happens. It's part, it just happens, right? There's really nothing else to say. It's a full case break. If every other box is fine, it's just kind of unfortunate we don't get an auto. Because what's going to happen is if I fill out the missing hit form and get an auto in, then it's probably not going to be anything crazy anyway, because they'll just send you a random auto that's usually not very good, in my experience. If we were to start opening a case and the first 3, 4, 5 boxes don't have an auto in, what I would do is take the rest of that case, set it aside, and then grab a new case. And then I would go to Topps and say, hey, the first 3, 4, 5 boxes of this case didn't have an auto. Can you send me a different case? I'll send all these back, kind of thing. So that's when I would do something about it. But I would just open up a new case and restart the break essentially. And then just get a different one on the back end or afterwards. So, but the thing is, when you get a bonus auto in a box, right? It's kind of the same thing. I don't say, oh, we got 2 autos in this box. We're only supposed to get 1. I'm gonna go ahead and keep 1. So it's kind of it evens out. It's a bummer missing an auto, and it stinks. I want you guys to have an auto. or to have that auto, but you know, in the same thing, when you get the extra auto, it all evens out. Leandro Arias over to the Orioles on the Lunar. Yeah, perfect on the last box, exactly. Yeah, they gave me a pro pack, exactly, and maybe that, I don't know. I don't think that's happened. I haven't hit a pro pack, so I don't know. Maybe they take an auto out when you get one. Hey, that's a cool one. How about a Marcelo Mayer auto, numbered out of 50, over to the Red Sox. Thomas Fuss, nice hit. Gold Marcelo Mayer. Now who do we replace? This is a tough showcase. Let's combine these paper guys. Let's do that. Because I feel like both of those can stay up. But yeah, now we're going to be back to even on the total autos. But we should have... Well, actually, we had the one extra as well from earlier, the Under Armour auto. So technically, we should have 2 extra autos in this case. Young. Nice. Junior Caminero on the Atomic for the Rays. Blue, Javier Osorio to 150 for the Tigers. All right, Pearl Pack time. Pearl Pack. I'm excited. I haven't got to. This is like the 8th one, 7th or 8th. We're on a roll with Pearl Packs. Anyone hear something other than bummer? All right, here we go. All right. 4 exclusive. So I don't want to reveal the back card. I think the auto is the 3rd card down. Juan Chacon starting it off. All right. Let's pull the back card because I think the auto is backwards. So we got Blake Loubier for the Red Sox. Juan Chacon. Lisandro Rodriguez, and our autograph is gonna be Yosver Zulueta. Okay. Yosver Zulueta. Numbered out of 10 for the Blue Jays. I don't believe I've ever pulled this autograph. Blue Jays, the lucky recipient, Easton Bybee. There you go, Easton. Yeah, Yosver Zulueta. Oh, look at something real quick. This is, where do I have, let me see something really fast. I have never pulled this guy. This dude's not on the checklist. I'm not like, hold on. I don't think this guy's on the checklist. Let me pull up the checklist. He's not one of the spots on my pick your player. This is very interesting. Has anyone seen an auto of this guy? All right, Yosver. Nope, this guy's not on the checklist. We just pulled a guy not on the checklist. There's one on eBay. Is it a Pearl? I was like, wait a minute. I've never pulled this guy before. Okay, well, surprise. The same card? Alright, so maybe this is like this could be a huge card. What's the price? Let's go to eBay real quick. This is funny. This is pretty funny. Let's see. This could actually be a monster. Josver Zulueta. It's at $53 with a day to go. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, literally, probably his only autos. Yeah, there's nothing sold either. That's insane. I'm like, hang on a minute. This guy does not sound familiar at all. So there you go. You got yourself a nice little. Don't sell this card short. If this is his only autos, like if this dude just becomes like the next Alec Manoah kind of guy, this is going to be a very expensive card. If this is his only first Bowman autos that exist, so congrats over to Easton. Nice little hit for you on your team's promotion. So Lisandro Rodriguez over to our Royals. Juan Chacon for our Red Sox. And, of course, Blake Lubier, also the Red Sox. Oh, cool. Nice way to end it with a guy not even on the checklist. All right, friends, quick little recap. We'll be live with our Jumbo Divisional. We got 4 Drew Jones base. Here's our Lunars and Atomics. Big stack. We got Leandro Arias, Junior Caminero, Justin Henry Malloy, Cam Collier, Moises Ballesteros, Zach Geloff, Anthony Paguero, Logan Wagner, Tony Blanco, William Lugo, Nikao Puaka Grego, Zach Geloff, Marion Boyd, Christian Serta, Josue De Paula, Gabriel Gonzalez, Marcus Lee-Sang, Myro Shendrick, Henry Ramos, Abias, Michael Arroyo, Nerwillian, Blake Lubier, Johangela Ponte, Marcos Cabrera, Daniel Guyarte, Jason Dominguez. Paper color, Gavin Cross, Ricardo Perez, Kennedy Corona, Oswaldo Cabrera, Daniel Sussick, Gabriel Moreno, and Brock Jones. And our chrome color are Pearls, Blake Lubier, Juan Chacon, and Lisandro Rodriguez. We've got Javier Osorio, Lionel James, Framey De Leon, Roderick Arias, Christian Serta, our only orange non-auto. Kennedy Corona and Bioris Tavares, Justin Crawford on the Invicta, Drew Gilbert, and Juan Brito. To 125. Base autos here, we got a pair of Ben Browns for our Cubbies, and Nate Savino is the Diamondbacks. And our color, we've got Oscar Colas Modern Prospects insert auto, Blaine Crim to 150 Rangers, Jorge Ruiz to 299 Angels, Josh Hood to 499 Mariners, and Junior Tillian out of 499 for the Mets. Covers the cost of the team. Oh yeah, for sure. Like that should at least sell for $100. I would think so. That's pretty solid regardless. On to the showcase. Nikao Puaka Grego out of 250 for the Phillies. We got a Golden Nugget and Bioris Tavares. Great hit Braves out of 49. Orange Auto Yordani De Los Santos out of 25 Pirates on the Invicta. And then some nice paper. Spencer Jones to 125. Riley Green out of 50. Gold Marcelo Mayer out of 50. Top 100 for the Red Sox. Davison De Los Santos D-backs. Numbered out of 125, we do have an Alex Ramirez base auto for our Mets. And Pearl Pack Inc. not on the checklist, Josver Zulueta. Numbered out of 10. Congrats to Easton Bybee on the promotion. Nice little Pearl Pack hit for you. And there we go, friends. That will do it for tonight's Bowman break. Jumbo division coming up, and there's still some teams left in our second hobby of the night. Appreciate you guys hanging out and joining as always. We'll see you soon.